Hey, what's going on, everybody? I wanted to show you my COVID-19 Bane mask that I kind of didn't make it on my own. I mean, I bought this from a company called Xcozer, a costume company that makes costumes, Halloween costumes, different things. So I actually bought this from them, but I modified it and adjusted it so it was more movie accurate. It's a great mask. As you can see from the detail, they nailed it. They got it right. It looks great. But there were some things about it that I didn't like. Wasn't movie accurate. I'm a nerd that way, so I wanted to make it better. So I did some adjustments on my own. So I'm going to show you how I did that. How you can take this mask and make it look a little bit better. You can kind of see some of the adjustments I made here on the top. So the problem with this mask is, I mean, like I said, the detail is great. It's amazing. It looks awesome. But there were some things, I don't know if it was because of rights or what have you, why they didn't make the mask completely movie accurate for whatever reason. I have two masks here, but so basically when you put the mask on, it would sit way up here on the skull. It should be down here at the base of the skull. So the mask looked weird. It sat way up here and it should be down here, the base of the skull. So it looked kind of weird and I didn't like that. So I wanted to make it more, like I said, more movie accurate. But I'm going to show you how you can make this look a little bit better. It's a great mask. Like I said, it's a great mask. I have no complaints. But so what I had to do was I had to extend, because the mask sat way up here. It was too high. So I had to bring the back of the mask down to the base of the skull. And so I had to extend this top piece, and that's what I did. I don't know if you can see that. I actually took a piece. I mean, you could do it however you want to, but I had two masks. So I actually cut a section out and added it to this one to extend this back piece down. But by doing so, it was going to bring this down. It was going to start twisting this up. And this piece would have been going up this way. So I actually had to make a cut here, which I did on this mask. Because otherwise it would have been like a big bulging problem right here. So what I did was I cut a triangle piece out of this one to compensate for that, and then I just stretched it, bent it, and then re-glued it back together. It's a pretty seamless fit. It didn't come out great. I mean, I can clean this up a little bit. There's some areas I can kind of clean up a little bit, but for the most part it doesn't look bad. But for me, the big particular was to have it come at the base of the skull. That looked important to me. It looked weird when it was sitting way up here. Again, I don't know why they designed it that way, but it's a great mask, but that's what I did. So you can see I kind of cut out a piece and then I just re-glued it here and here. It looks pretty decent. I mean, you can't really notice it. This is a little uneven here, but I can clean that up a little bit. But the mask, I mean, it's super tight now. It fits much better. I'll put it on at the end of the video, but I think it looks way better instead of, you know, sitting way up here like looking weird. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys how you can make your COVID-19 Bane mask look a little bit better. So you're not looking super silly walking around. They actually have the surgical masks, like the Bane surgical mask with the ear loops. Just has the pipes on it. That's okay, but I figured, you know what, hey, these are crazy times. It doesn't seem like these masks are going away anytime soon, so I figured I might as well have a badass one, a cool one, and Bane just seemed appropriate. I don't know why. But I got some other details to do on this. I got to clean up some of the sharp edges on here, paint a little bit of this stuff back here, kind of like an olive green. There's some touching up I can do to this to make it a little bit better, but pretty pleased with how it came out. Looks pretty decent, fits good. I'll show you guys. And So hopefully, if you have any comments or questions, how I did this, how I made it look a little bit better, leave me a comment down below, and I'll try and get back to you guys. So, let's do this. All right, so I'll put on the mask for you. Like I said, it's a tight fit, but it's good though. It's not gonna fall off my head. So as you can see, it looks pretty good. Because before, this came way up here. It was way above my ears. It looked really weird. It was like way up here. Now my ear is right here. It's right above my ear. Looks more movie accurate. Comes more straight back. So it's a little bulgy back here. Might be able to fix that. But I mean, for the most part, it looks pretty good, right? This could be a little bit tighter, but it looks okay. Alright guys, be safe.